Week 2 is done, and honestly, it's the first week that I actually felt like something shifted. I don't mean my results, but instead myself. And I would love to explain and walk you through it. Last week, I actually started this discipline update, or I guess like schedule update, where basically I wanted to start waking up earlier and actually finish going to the gym early in the morning so that I have the whole day and not worry about, oh, now I have to hit the gym. A little bit of background. But when I started that last week, I went 3 out of the 5 days. So waking up 6:15. Again, I used to wake up at like 8:30. So it was a big difference, especially with waking up and sleeping earlier. But yeah, this week I actually ended up missing only 1 day. I actually ended up going 4 out of 5, where it just shows the progress. I really appreciated that. Again, the routine, it feels like something like I'm actually building something. I'm actually trying to improve myself. I'm not just trying to hope that things magically happen, but instead work towards it. And one way was my routine, where I felt like maybe I just was not like getting enough sleep or having like very on and off sleep schedule. It's not even going to bed early. I'm not going to lie. It's not even going to bed early. It really is just sleeping on time as well and finishing things that procrastinating on things that I wanted to do before, or like I could do after, right? But I was like, hey, I have to sleep on this time, let me make sure I have everything done. Now, of course, it creates this compounding effect where like eventually I will just get used to it. I know at the beginning is the most difficult part because it's like when your body just doesn't know, like it's like, bro, what are you doing? You know, it doesn't know what I'm doing. But of course, it's not perfect, 100%, right? Like again, I missed 1 day, but it's the habit that's like it's showing that hey, there's something that I'm actually building towards instead of feeling like, hey, I'm just winging it. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was last week either. Next thing I want to talk about is actually going to the Winnipeg Career Fair. Shout out to Winnipeg. I went there because I wanted to network. I want to talk to people, you know, get more prospecting or actually talking to people, like connecting with people as much as I possibly can, okay? But midway through, this is where like the realization came in, where it's just like, hey, my social anxiety was literally just up, like it was just through the roof. And I don't know why it was, and I was really like, oh my god, what do I do? Again, the thing is, that's the reason why I was like, hey, if I force myself to do this, I definitely have no option, right? I will have to talk to people. But then after, my brain just, you know, started going to the easier option, which is talk to employers. I mean, I should have looked at for other attendees who are looking for actual things, who are actually looking for opportunities and actually need that financial help. Employers as well. Like the thing is, I was like, hey, employers, low-key do. And I think that's why I was lying to myself. Again, it's like there was a missed opportunity there because everyone I walked past was a person looking for work or a potential client, someone that needs potential financial help that I didn't even realize. So of course, this is the difference between what I should have done versus what I did, and it's a good reflection on how I should move on from now on. Where I talked to my head broker, and we were talking about social anxiety and like how I was feeling, right? And one thing is, he was talking about how I was expecting a result. Of course, externally, I was saying no, but internally, what was the truth? I will make sure this does not happen again, and moving forward, just keep on. Stop overthinking. Stop building that social anxiety. Stop building those excuses, and do the things because you never know who actually might need that help. Now, I would love to move on to something much more happier actually, is wins of the week. I had openings that converted into follow-ups. Let's go. So that means real conversations moving forward. Had really good warm check-ins with people, scheduling meetings, actually getting to know them. Actually, no, it's not even scheduling meeting. It's actually just checking up on them and seeing how they're doing and being like, hey, so like, what is happening right now? What's your current situation? What have you been busy with? What is your plans? Like, actually curious, because I feel like people really do want to get checked up on, but they don't know how to also, and that's what I wanted to fix. One thing actually also I forgot to mention is I was talking to an online coach. He had a free session. I was like, hey, why not talk to him, right? And I felt like it was a good insight and figure out how I should go about it. When I explained my situation to him, one thing he mentioned was a case study. And I was like, my case study? That's my first time ever hearing that. And I was like, wait, first time hearing that also makes it unique. Makes it something that, you know, a lot of people aren't doing in the business as well. And could push myself actually ahead, you know. With my result that I already had with a past client, I realized that, hey, I could actually create a case study about it and increase my credibility, increase my trust, actually show that, hey, sure, you might feel like this, but how about this? Just like intrigue them, right? Again, that's my whole point of why I do what I do, is you feel like it, you feel this certain way, but what if you knew this other option was there? I also posted my first reel on my Instagram account, so that's official. I'll post 2 more today. Hey, you better. Next, I want to talk about Nazeer computers. I started building an Instagram. I actually just created that account. First post live, literally not even an hour ago, behind the scenes of a phone repair. And again, this is something like it's a parallel track with it, where it's like WFG plus my family business. I have a finance business and I have a family business. It just goes, yeah. And so the reason why I'm actually doing both is, first, for the finance industry, is literally like the pros, like generally being around those types of people, having mentors, having this support system. That's the first thing. And then also, it's the system, how it's already built. It's already there. It's proven many times. You just have to work for it, right? And it really does challenge me again. So there's no reason why I shouldn't. And then my family business was even like, it's mostly because of my dad. Like, I'm saying he forced me to. No, I'm saying, like, I want to do this for him. I want to actually, and especially since I'm in the business world, it's like, why don't I also do the family business? It's already there. The opportunity is there. And one thing I want to make sure is actually, lost my train of thought. That I don't run away. I don't regret opportunities like this that are in front of me that are already set up. Instead, I just have to build on top of it, which is I don't know, like, thinking about, like, why won't I do that? Why wouldn't I do that? The last thing I want to talk about is actually the 3 lessons that I learned. First one was that social anxiety is real, and it cost me. I mean, I saw it. I mean, obviously I could just like make other excuses, but I want to fix that. I don't want that to be my excuse. Social anxiety is real, and it really did cost me. Again, like, the fact that I'm able to actually say it, and that's a reason, but I'm not just saying it, just say it, but instead actually find a solution towards it, which is where I talked to my head broker. You know, I was like, hey, so this is something I just gotta keep on doing, and eventually it will just end. Like, I'm having anxiety for a reason, right? I'm thinking too much, and I just gotta stop and just build that trust, like connection. The next lesson would be how discipline compounds. Again, like I said, last week I missed 2 days. This week I missed 1. That means the next week, the week that's coming ahead, is the week that I should finally miss 0 days. There's no reason for me not to. Again, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting better at it. Honestly, I love waking up at 6:15 now, by the way, but that's the side note. And the third one is results are here. And I'm not gonna lie, I do feel bummed out sometimes. I really do. I really hate it. I'm like, damn, like, I want the results. Of course you do. Like, it's sick. Like, it's amazing. But I know consistency is key. And there will be consistency before results. And that's the only way that it works. I'm not trying to do this for the short run. I'm trying to do this for the long run. Yeah, sure, if I want to right now, like, well, it sucks, like, you know. But I gotta trust the process. I have to trust everything that is building. And yeah, honestly. So I guess subscribe if you do want to follow my journey. Honestly, no highlight reel, just what actually happened. And of course, a comment, what's one thing you're being consistent about this week? Why not? But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't even have an audience base, but yeah. Sick. Thank you so much.